I'm telling you, in the next 10, 20 years, this will not be my life. This will not be my life. I gotta manifest it. But for now, this is my life, and I kind of have to accept it. America, England, Nepal, what's good? It's your favorite corporate slave back here for another video, and we're on our way to work, going to make another man's dreams come true while my own dreams die, right? We're corporate slaves. That's what you expect. But yeah, that's not even the worst thing about today. The worst thing about today is that we are currently living through a historic heat wave in the Northeast right now. And I'm not talking about your average heat wave, 90 for the consecutive days. No. We in New York, and they talking about 100 degrees. 100 degrees, bro? In New York? What is going on the earth, bro? We not supposed to be hitting 100 degrees. Like in the city, it's gonna be way worse. Thank God I'm not in the city right now. I'm a little ways upstate. You feel me? Like an hour and a half upstate. So we get like 2 degrees less. So they got 102. We got 100. Swear to God. But I don't know why the hell I'm going to work in 100-degree weather. This ain't the tropics. This ain't Florida. What the hell am I going to work for in 100-degree weather, bro? And it's like, there's so many dangers to going to work in this type of weather. Heat stroke, skin cancer, the sun be beaming on you. Your car might overheat, tire might blow out. Like, this is not the weather to be going outside in. But if you are, park in the shade, homie. Make sure you park in the shade, because you're going to be burning yourself every time you get in that whip, man. But listen, honestly, this is probably the worst part about working in the summer, though, because it's 100 degrees, but the days after that, it's going to be like 90, 80 something, and these aren't the days you want to work on. Like, I remember, this is going to sound old as hell for me, but I remember, summer break, getting out of school in the June, and just chilling out in the summer, doing what I want to do, going to skate, seeing my friends. Like, every day was a new adventure. Now in the summertime, now I have a consistent job. Every day is just corporate slavery. Like, I sold myself to the dollar. I'm not enjoying myself anymore. But I mean, I gotta get paid. I gotta get some money, man. So it's like, there really is no in between there. It's either get paid or starve. And I'm not trying to starve in the summer. It's already hot. So listen, we're just gonna have to thug it out until we get something better going on. I'm still applying to jobs, trying to find a job in the city. But honestly, think about it like this. On a day like this, when it's 100 degrees outside, imagine going to freaking work, commuting on the train in 100-degree weather. I think I might have a heat stroke, no cap. Because, you think, right? You think it's hot outside? Going to a NYC MTA train station in this heat wave, you will see what hot is. You will see what humidity is. You will see what it's like to have 100 people on the platform during rush hour sweating their ass off. Like, one of the most disgusting smells I remember growing up in the city was going onto the train in the summertime when it was hot. First of all, my fault, I gotta fix the camera a little bit. First of all, right? They don't service the ACs in the train. Now, either that means it's not gonna work, or that means that, sorry to get a little technical in here, the compressor has moisture in it. Therefore, if the compressor has moisture in it, it's gonna give off a nasty smell. So you can get on a majority of the trains in the system in the MTA in the summertime when they're blasting their ACs, and you're gonna smell a smell mixed of like moisture and fucking sweat and the humidity from outside. Like, you're getting the whole trifecta of just disgusting smells, bro. And you know what? Maybe we'll add a fourth one. If you're sweating, damn right you probably have swamp ass. If you don't know what swamp ass is when it's hot outside and you got sweat in your ass, right? But it's not just regular sweat. It's like, you coming off a hard day, you made it took a shit at work, and they don't got wet wipes at work, so you using toilet paper. You might feel like you got everything up, but you still got the smell lingering. And you thinking, oh, I'm gonna just go home, take a shower, right? Wash your ass. No, brother, no. You're gonna go outside, you're gonna walk a little bit, and you're gonna have swamp ass. But yeah, that's my mini rant for the morning, man. We just going to work to doom scroll and do accounting all day and wish I wasn't there. That's honestly how the day's gonna go. That's how every day goes. And I'm telling you, in the next 10, 20 years, this will not be my life. This will not be my life. I gotta manifest it. But for now, this is my life, and I kind of have to accept it. But, hey, man, if y'all feeling the same way, let me know down in the comments that y'all hate y'all damn job or y'all just want to get out and do something more with your life. I'm pretty sure that's how everybody feels. But if that's how you feeling, say something in the comments so I can know somebody else is feeling my pain, bro. Because this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy, man. This 9-to-5 shit, man. If I knew this is what I was going to go towards, I would have went to the Army or something. Marines or something. I would have went and been like, you know what? If life gonna be like this, I might as well as risk it. You feel me? Throw me in Iran, nigga. Dual wield pistols. Let me get active, nigga. Let me get active, right? So, but yeah, if y'all feeling how I feel, let me know in the comments. I appreciate the love, the support, the comments, the likes, the shares, the negative comments. You feel me? Anything y'all got to say, man, I appreciate it. And thank you. And I'm gonna see y'all when I get off for lunch. You feel me? By the way, I'm gonna just eat my food in the break room and then go outside and take my hour break. That's how I do my lunch, man. And half the time I take more than an hour, but that is not my problem. They don't need me there. But yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. I hope if you a corporate slave out there, or if you just a slave in general, we gonna make it out. Free at last. You feel me? I'm gonna catch y'all. Y'all have a good day. I'll see y'all at lunch. My fellow corporate slaves, it's lunchtime. You know what that means. I get an hour of my life back, and then it's right back to slavery, Just 1 hour, that's it. Some people only get 30 minutes of their lives back, Our precious lives with our precious time that we really shouldn't be wasting on things that we don't want to do. I only get an hour of that, right? All the rest of my time needs to be invested into making somebody else's dreams come true. But that's all work is, that's what work is. So it's my lunch break. I'm gonna go home. I'm going to roll up some weed. I'm gonna smoke that so I can kind of forget about what the fuck I'm doing all day and go back to work. It's 1:46 right now. I got an hour, so I gotta be back by at least 2:40. And that's it. Basically, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go home. I'm going to roll up my little doink with my grabba in it, my tobacco. And I'm going to come back to the office a little zooted. I've been smoking since I was like 17. So weed doesn't even really do anything to me now. They're more like cigarettes. It's more of an addiction at this point. But, anything to keep you floating by, everything to keep you afloat. But, yeah. I'm going to go home, roll up my doink, and then I'm going to come back to work, eat my food. You feel me? Because I don't eat my food on my lunch break. I kind of prepare my lunch break. I prepare my lunch on my lunch break, So I'm going to get high, go home, blah, blah, yada, 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 yada. Come back to the office, eat my Chinese food, and that's it. Yes, Chinese food. I got Chinese food for dinner last night, and that's my version of a meal prep. I didn't finish all my dinner last night, so I'm just going to bring it into the office. Well, I brought it into the office today. I'm gonna eat that at my desk while I'm smacked and then continue to do my work. And honestly, I've completed all my work today. I sent out the emails I needed to send. I started on some new things that I need to get done for next month, or this month's month end, technically, which happens in July. And yeah, just preparing for month end and getting all my work done. And basically, I did all that today. So honestly, real talk, if I wanted to, I can go back to the office and just play Pokemon on my emulator like I usually do. But that, I don't get paid for that, right? So I don't get paid for much. But good news, some good news today, actually, which you can tell in my mood. I got my insurance lowered. And this is for a fact. I got a quote offer from Progressive, and crazy quick story. I was in an accident in 2023. I got rear-ended. State Farm entered in the accident as my fault when I was rear-ended. And no, I didn't brake check him. No, I wasn't doing anything like that. I was at a yield sign, stopped because there were other cars coming, and the guy behind me wasn't paying attention and rear-ended me. And he said that he wasn't paying attention. But somehow the idiot, whoever was dealing with that at State Farm, put me at fault. So it fucked up my driver's record, and I couldn't get a decent quote from insurance for a minute until today when I'm working with this broker. He tells me that I have an at-fault accident in 2023. And I'm like, what? I got rear-ended. So I went, found the accident report, and I sent it to him. So now they're going to dispute that. And technically it should be a very easy dispute according to him, because the accident report clearly states that I was not at fault. So I should be coming into some real good insurance. I should be saving money this summer for the first time in a minute. I don't know if I told you this. I've been paying over $700 a month for this damn Kia Forte because of the Kia boys. Okay? Them stupid ass niggas who wanted to show people how to steal cars and ruin people's lives also fucked up anybody who has a Kia and wants to get it insured in any state with a major city. I am in New York. NYC is an hour away. But for some reason, these Kia boys want to ruin my life, steal cars, post it on TikTok, and now my premium is out the ass at $700 a month. But also that at-fault accident was also messing it up really bad too. But thank God for me disputing it, my premium should be a lot lower now. Therefore, we're good. All right? But yeah, we're saving some money this summer. That's also what I'm hype about today. Kind of pissed me off that I was paying all that extra money for a simple mistake that should have been fixed, right? But hey, it is what it is. You live and you learn. And now next time I'm gonna make sure if I get into an accident, they better make sure that I am not the one at fault. If I'm not the one at fault at the time, hypothetically, you know? That's the good news for today. And that's what we're doing for lunch. And I'm gonna see y'all when it's time to clock out. It's 100 degrees today, so I'm not going outside for a goddamn thing. I'm going upstairs, AC already on, and I'm gonna play some NBA 2K25 rec on live for y'all. It's either gonna be 2K25, it's gonna be Sekiro, or it's gonna be Skater XL. Those are the only things I really stream. Or it could be COD, but I deleted COD. That game is way too fucking big. I don't have all that space in my PS5 for COD. Could I get an SSD? Yes. Am I too lazy? Yes. Okay, there's your answer to that. But yeah, those are the games I'm probably streaming right now. And if y'all got any other games you want to stream, let me know. And if y'all feeling the same way about your goddamn job that you hate, let me know. I hate my fucking job too. Comment, subscribe, like. If you don't like the content, eat a Frank, suck a dick. I don't give a fuck. Yo, but we out here. We making money. We trying our best. We're striving for greatness. If you're not striving for greatness and you're waking up every day, you need to go back to sleep. All right? Real talk. I'm going to catch you when I clock out. Peace out, y'all.